Wakata. Wakata.
Huh?
Wakata.
What does that mean?
No, it means I gotcha. I understand.
Ah.
I, as Garth, approve of the question, and Jin will question. Will ponder.
Make me another sanity save.
My fucking noggin. Oh,
You're punching into higher and higher tiers of a complication of this.
That's just short of 20, so I'm afraid.
11's still pretty good on a d20 though.
Yeah, but well, it's.
No, it's literally the middle number. It's literally the middle, one of the middle numbers. I don't know about that.
We have quantum and recap.
Leave that to you guys. End it all.
I say yes, but I feel like it's obvious why I would say yes.
I think you should take it.
I want to say this is generally in line with this figure that's currently here. So I'm curious what happens when there's quantum and they're like kind of here, actually.
Okay.
Okay, it hit 20, so it might actually.
It hit 20.
It did hit 20, and that is what you needed.
Let's go. Or
We'll say
those auras are carrying your ass right now to help underline the insanity tier you're punching against. If you didn't have those orders, you guys would need dead ass a natural 20 every.
God.
oh, okay.
So let me underscore like how crazy this is.
Oh, let's underscore how much Jin needs to wrap this up.
Maybe. So, how does that all play out? Firstly, let me answer your quantum question. Roll me a perception check. A perception check. You would have advantage and disadvantage, so they would be canceling out at this point. You would not have guidance. You would not have guidance.
It is. Yeah, 'cause that's something
Yeah, there's no one. Yeah, there's no one. Exactly, there's no one cognizant to cast it technically.
I'm gonna keep it.
Or is our-
but we'll just-
Yeah. We'll just subtract it. Looking, or because the figure's behind you, right? They're at the bottom of the stairs. Dolly's up the stairs, and so on. Turning around and pondering this conundrum, and then out of game, Jin doesn't know it, right? But out of game, the quantum activates. You see the figure's shape coalesce, condense for a moment, and becoming notably more humanoid. Much more defined features as opposed to the vague, cloudy, ethereal form they have. They are geared, armored, taller than you, because you're like 5'8" or something like that, right?
Probably like eye level because
Yeah. Barring the stairs, they would probably have like a couple of inches on you, making them just short of 6 foot. They're about. They appear live, skinny. Not like malnourishedly so. Like, I'm not saying they're decrepit, but like they just like a runner's physique, right? Like thin in that regard. But they are geared, head to toe. Unfortunately, at a 16, you can't discern like the full details of said gear, but you just spot that they are packing a number of different implements on him, weaponry, gadgetry, and so on and so forth.
like guns. But he can't tell details enough to figure anything out.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. As well. So.
I
I don't know.
This description just reminded me of something that I will make a note of and we'll return to later.
Sure. So. Back. Yes, they become more physical. And back to your initial conundrum. How does all that work? I can't give you full specifications, as the clause of this entire arc, as you guys voted on, was wild magic does wild things. I can give you some context, though, into this weird dream historical timeline, like, not logic, but notion. I'll start with probably the thing that would explain the most. You guys must remember, you are walking in the abstracted corpse of a Lord of Twilight. The one of 3 subdivisions, the other 2 going to the Ruse realms and the Dream Rampant. The soul and flesh, so to speak, were the other ones. Whereas you guys here in the Betwixt and Beyond were fortunate enough to get the dream aspect of that Lord of Twilight. Dream-like quality. Just like how your quasi-timeline was induced into the the real world. That's how Alarig knew you, or Ligara, whichever you want to call him. That's how the little trumpet boy came to know you. And it's across all the mundane apostles, that is how they all came to know you. Like the Hound. You guys were real, but not real. A dream. But a dream made more manifest than a dream ought to be. Now, onto the core question on, do you have to worry about L'Autre-Vu? Yes, you do. Worry is perhaps an overstatement. You can look forward to meeting them again, is the positive spin on it. If you meet them again, you might just die here for all I know.
One can hope.
Yeah!
Then we don't have to deal with the horrors of being alive.
Yeah, let's go! Kurgan, the evil necromancer for Arcanum Logic, let's go! Now, the other facet that wasn't fully in your question, but was partially in your question, on how does L'Autre-Vu do that? The answer is simple. Well, simple to me, and if you just don't think too far into it, wild magic does a lot of things. In a crumbling, quasi-dreamlike world, L'Autre-Vu simply, as a spiritual being, as you guys might recall, they are a spiritual being, follows the stream of magic. Wild magic. L'Autre-Vu's consciousness and being and presence get split across all the affected apostles. And Deathwing.
Okay.
That's not to say she has to stay there, but it does give her some interesting starting points. Especially given that some of them aren't, how to say, of full mature mind. In the case of the little trumpet boy, he doesn't have a full mind in general. In the case of the huntsman, who you guys know is rather bestial at the moment, they have no sentient mind. They are a beast. Perfect for L'Autre-Vu, right?
Hound.
Meanwhile, the Hound is much more humanoid and is helping you right now. And the dancer you guys have already contended with.
The villain of the arc is Deathwing and L'Autre-Vu. Feels like a...
No,
feels like
I will assuage you of some elements. Deathwing, or the person that would become Deathwing, has discarded far too much of themselves for L'Autre-Vu to really have great coordination with, affinity with.
Slippery.
Something like
Bird brain too smooth.
that. Bird brain too stupid. I'm a dog, not a bird. But maybe not.
I'm just a dog bird.
I would doubt it, because that missing element we knew about before LV left. When did we find out about that? Before we even came across this path, right?
You guys found out about it. You guys got confirmation of it when you attuned to the mortal coil. When the mortal coil fetish attuned to you. Right.
Then, I don't know. Yeah, it attuned to me. I did not pick that. It decided.
Oh, you picked it up, but you didn't magically choose to align it.
Yeah. It was like, oh hey.
I
That's just enough of an excuse.
That had spring-loaded spikes in it.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, not too wrong.
I triggered the trap. I didn't intend to trigger the trap.
I didn't know the trap was a trap.
Exactly.
Which again, none of the people that have triggered it, you were the best one because you had the.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad.
Also, it wouldn't be the first time Crash has set up something important later, and then later comes. I give it to.
Just enough rope.
Yes,
Literally.
It makes the story funner. I don't know what to tell you.
This is a very fun story.
Yes.
Do you think Rue would set up in the future that has not yet occurred, retroactively into the past?
I don't care what the magic on that is. It would do it.
I don't know.
It hurts thinking about it, so yes.
Timelines.
Who
Timey
locked your
wimey. Fucky wucky.
I see you're also making the sandy saves.
He's about to start some backwards long jumps in.
Dahlia disappears. She doesn't exist anymore.
Never say never.
Don't.
We're on a staircase. Was there any more tools you want to throw? I'll see. That's the end of that. That's when Jin would kind of hold his forehead. You know the Oppenheimer meme where he's like shakily grabs his head? It's kind of doing that, and it gets a very stern face. It's like, I have to focus. Okay. Romeo's Wrath. Ghost item. Get that.
Well, you're. No, it's understandable. Not many people can really fathom this level of scouring. You're doing a good job.
Barely holding it.
Then let's ferry you out of here as quick as possible. I'll give you one thing before you go. I'll help in your quest, and then give you the answer to your question. Let's think here. They squat down like Slav squat, like a thinking, like like the Spider-Verse movie, the first one where they're outside the compound, where it's just like think, brain blast. No, I can't help you. Not that that'd be wise, anyways. You need to find an object of at least seeming or in actuality evil and cursed quality to swap out with Tomio's wrath. Looks up at the stairway of your company. The people that could do that are non-existent. You could. The Hound could probably do it in time, but you guys don't have time for multiple reasons. No, you need an instant crafted item or supplied item. You guys can't exactly jaunt back to the mortal realm, the mundane, and come back in expedient enough time. Your godling can't spawn something of such evil quality because she's not evil enough to comprehend it. I doubt you'll get anything from Fayez's sister. I don't know. Maybe. But you'd have to get him to reach out to her in the first place, which would probably be easier given you're in the Shadowlands, but would he want to do that? And would she even help you? That's a different question.
Very.
Magic is twiddles their amorphous, vague figure hand. You're not going to like the answer I've arrived at. They say after staring at your company for several long seconds.
He crouches down to try and like see where the line of sight.
You can't follow their eye line because
Yeah, they don't have
you can't see their
eyes.
eye. They don't have eyes.
So he's
Lieutenant
just
Dan.
basically he gets down and vaguely looks up at everyone.
Your best avenue is going to be a god. A very tricksy god. A laughing one. And that's why they stand up. Then that's not even a guarantee.
Also, nothing good.
Indeed. Try to spin it. You guys can do that, right? Spin a tail.
That's just surprisingly capable of.
Pitch it like a sail. Sell me this deceit. One last thing before you go. You guys are trying to save your friend against a ticking clock. That's admirable. Allow me to get you guys out of here a little bit faster. While I still have you here. Don't worry, this won't be as jarring as... well, any of the rest of this. They reach out and put a hand on your head. What? And it's like fucking Shadow of War. Shadow of War sort of shit. You're branded now. No, I was kidding.
Yes, master.
So, allow me to show you a deer at this point of his journey.
God, why are you so handsome?
He's evil.
my
And
God,
allow
he's
me to
hot.
show
What the
you
fuck?
the former apostate, now the hag. So this is several centuries ago.
Oh, she hot.
Oh
This
my
was her
God,
back
why
then.
is she hot?
This was her back then. Because evil's sexy, guys. Come on. I'm not gonna go through like an entire like flashback sequence, but I'll reaffirm and add some details to your guys' knowledge of this. Well, to you specifically, Jen, but you can transmit to everyone else. So, a deer is brought to Chateau de Sursis by the apostate, who will later become the hag with the dancer, with Helen's, not she wasn't the dancer yet, with Helen's help. Time. Weird. Don't worry about it. The apostate had come across a deer on his egress from the prior perch aspect, the one of which he gave up his name. He is still continuing his quest of obsession to the song that he hears in the woods. This trail leads into the beyond, which is otherwise restricted. If you get into the beyond, you probably is because you were let in, lured in, or you found a gap in the wall. To gain entrance, to find knowledge of such entryways, the apostate is like, let's go visit a friend of mine. A very powerful mage and knower of the woods. Which isn't a lie. The hag is. She's the one that made the well, after all. But thus the honey trap closeth, and a deer found himself, after some short negotiations, to quote Star Wars Phantom Menace, found himself just another victim of the hag. But unlike every other victim, he has some bite to him. The entranced staff members who see the hag as their matron, whereas the original matron is already dead and gone and her flesh worn at this point, honor their entrancement and service to their supposed matron and try to subdue a deer. He kills them all with nary a blink, break, or any ounce of regret. Because you have to remember, he's discarded that a long time ago. The only person he can't kill is the housekeeper. Which, Garth, I will take away your spoiler status, and I will show the rest of you what the housekeeper looks like in his trespasser mode. This is what the housekeeper looks like in his trespasser mode.
Oh, what
Yep.
the
Oh, that is
fuck?
gnarly.
This grows way larger, by the way. Spaghetti!
Nightmare spaghetti.
So, Against an unkillable foe with 2 magical onlookers, a deer either dies or he calls in a trade. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. There is very few things a deer has left to trade, though. You'll find out what those other few things are in the beyond, of course. But here he discards his cunning, which he didn't use properly in the first place. Else he might have realized that this is a far too convenient place and a far too isolated location. More importantly, if he did have such excellent cunning, he might have found a way out of here. But he didn't. His cunning wasted. So, if it's being so misused, why keep it? Trade it. They take the deal, and he goes on his merry way. To the beyond! Where he
Makes
has
me wonder who
scant little
instigated.
left. At some later point, the apostate betrays the hag and assumes control over the title and so on. But that's a story for another time. And then once the hag is replaced, a new apostate needs to be appointed, and that's the one you guys know. So, you get that parting gift, Jin, given unto you by your mysterious benefactor. Hey. that's hey. They let go of your hand. Are you alright? Suppose that answers it. Good luck. Our time here is... It's been short, but enjoyable. I'll be seeing you.
If he offers a hand. I Slav squad. Give him a fist bump. That feels more appropriate.
He looks down at it and fist bumps back. As expected. I was thinking they were going to go for the warrior wrist shake, but that works too. We're not there yet.
And would back to whatever he tries to assume whatever pose he was in one time. That it doesn't seem
Seamless.
yeah,
Roll performance.
that.
To everyone else, you want him to roll low.
Performance. How about a 1? There's a 1 in there.
Okay, what? Okay, I'm sorry to say, I'm pretty sure everyone's passive perception is 12 or above.
Yeah.
I
From
think if
Ghost
you
Eye
split the
alone.
numbers, then fucking Alex still.
Falk would still spot it.
I think Dahlia might still see it.
Oh,
Nope,
you are.
just barely.
I know what you are. So, as you begin reassuming the posture that you're in, before all this happened, before this all kicked off, as you just are in the act of turning around, you can see the world becoming recolored. You can see you get the feeling of not omniscience but all-knowingness begin fading from you, right? The command prompt in your head to be like, tell me, Jarvis, what's the age of this stairway? Right, you begin feeling Jarvis leave your mind, and time resumes. Your benefactor disappearing, of course. To everyone else with a passive perception of 12 or above, you notice that suddenly, inexplicably, like a glitch in the Matrix, Jin's in a different pose. And given your guys' continued history with such time-stopping shenanigan, you guys are immediately aware and cognizant, like, okay, something just fucking happened. This is not the first. This time there wasn't a bell though. There wasn't a witching hour bell, so that's good.
Positive.
That's positive, yeah.
Jin's like actually mumbling to himself, like.
What the fuck just happened?
Uh,
Nova's like staring down at you. Her armored imposing form made even more imposing by the fact that she's like 10 steps above you.
But I
did
know
something,
she can
didn't
be
you?
next to me in a blink of an eye.
Are we saying
Yeah,
this
she
in the
could-
Spore link or out loud?
Nova says it out loud.
Nothing. I lost my footing. And then over the spore link. Talk about it later. We will talk about it. Very important.
Just want you to remember you can't ever possibly outrun me.
Oh, I'm acutely aware of it. So you
really know how to... Mercer remarks over the spoiling. You really know how to pick 'em, Badger.
Yeah.
I thought that you idolized Nova, Nesso. Never meet your heroes.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm down to earth, Mercer. It is. What? How'd you take it? Uh-huh. So, everyone, let us continue the tour. We can walk and talk as we go. The next floor is rather unimpressive. It's the guest quarters. The guest wing. This is where the housekeeper remarks, and there are our guest quarters. For any luggage or any other belongings you're bringing, armament or such, please help yourself to the entire floor. You are the exclusive guests here tonight and for the foreseeable future.
What of the future can he foresee?
Well, he can't see much of the present, so I'm not sure.
He's insane, idiota.
Idiota.
Fuck the downtrodden.
Yeah, Northern Light speech, let's go. Yeah, Northern Light code.
Oh my god.
We will make our way quickly through here. You will get familiar with the space and time. But before we leave, each room has a single large mattress and frame, writing station, drawers of course in the closet, and a repository for water along with a restroom for each. Should you have any other requests for furniture, please let me know. I have heard a couple of bunk bed requests in my time. Huh? Yes. But no jumping. The matron doesn't approve of that. No jumping at late hours. Now, if you'll follow me to the second to last floor. I don't like how he said that. That's just how he talks.
What ominous timing.
There is... apologies, there is one other space we may visit at a later point. The tower off to the side. But perhaps I will leave that mysterious, so you may indulge in it yourself. But yes, the second to last floor. Follow me. You continue following after him, and off to the second to last floor. And here we have the library. He looks around, looks at you. See your reaction on that, like the library.
I'm guessing a big room with many.
Yes, yes, exactly that.
Wow.
I have a question for you, Crash.
Yes.
Haley's point allocation, does that renew with each floor, or just
No.
because we're in the house, that's it?
Correct.
I just didn't want to forget like we did last time, so I was like, I'll check.
It's good looking up. Good looking up. So yeah, who goes wow or amazing?
Leah does it sarcastically because I think that would fit for the condemned.
It's your guys' call which one to roll, but all of you roll me deception or performance because I can see it's not like deceiving to be like wow.
Wow.
I go with Adalia being like wow by lightly elbowing her. It's like shut up.
I've never seen so many books in one location.
Yes. Here we have for for your potential purposes. Charts of the nearby region, maps, almanacs, and the sort.
Taking a bonus.
Something for you potentially, and your journey around the region. But of course, my matron is a learned lady, so there are grimoires and other such books of treatises on magic.